First, I opened a third-generation AirPod case and found a flashing white light. I took out the left earbud, then tested the right one, and it was still flashing white. All right, now I'll put the left earbud back in, and no reaction at all. The light just went out. This tells us one thing. The earbud's battery is dead, or the charging IC for the left earbud is broken. Now let's open up the earbud and see what's actually wrong with it. First, we'll heat it up. The temperature is usually around 100 degrees Celsius. My heat gun can be set to a minimum of 100 degrees. I'll wrap the earbud in a piece of white paper. Why wrap it? Because the third-generation AirPod casing takes a long time to heat up. If you don't wrap it in white paper, when I clamp it later, it'll leave marks on the exterior. It won't look good. So, I always like to wrap it in white paper. Then, we'll use a clip to hold it and heat it up slowly at 100 degrees. Why use a clip? This is my secret trick. When you clip it, it applies a bit of pressure, which can create a tiny gap in the earbud seam. The third-generation AirPods seam is very tight. Okay, now we'll slowly use a small knife to create an opening. Be careful, take your time. Don't scratch the plastic casing. Add a bit of alcohol to dissolve the glue. See, there's a small gap now. Add more alcohol. It's fine to add a lot of alcohol. Good. Now we'll put our finger in and widen the gap. Slide it. Add some more alcohol. Add more alcohol to dissolve the glue inside. Excellent. Go around the earbud with your fingernail and slide it open. Slide. Okay, slowly open it up. We're seeing some hope now. Heat up again. It's opening up. Many of my colleagues who disassemble third-generation AirPods end up damaging the casing. But we're doing a non-destructive disassembly. We can already see the battery. That's the battery. Add some alcohol to the battery to dissolve the glue. Place it on the mold to remove the glue. Removing the glue on the mold makes it safer. You can heat it up a bit more. Good. Heat it up. Use these tweezers to roll out the glue. Be careful when rolling it. Make sure you don't break the flex cable on the left side. The earbud's flex cable is very thin and breaks easily. Newbies often break it, so we need to be extra careful. Yes, we need to be extra careful. Okay, you have to roll this glue out slowly. If you pull it directly, it will break. Very smooth. Be careful not to break the flex cable. All right, the glue has been rolled off. Now, take the earbud off and switch it to another mold. We'll remove the pressure-sensitive adhesive. This glue is specifically for pressure bonding and must be removed, because after we repair it, we'll need to reapply glue. This glue also needs to be rolled slowly. It breaks very easily. You have to roll it very slowly. It's done. We'll remove the battery. There's also glue on the battery. First, add some alcohol to dissolve the glue. Heat it up a bit. Just a little bit of heat. Almost there. We'll use a blade to remove the battery. Be careful not to short-circuit the battery. Let's test the battery voltage. The voltage is 0.2 V. 0.2 V means the battery is bad. However, there's another possibility. The battery is low because of an issue with the charging IC. The charging IC is broken, causing it not to charge, which is why the battery voltage is low. Regardless, let's grab a new battery and install it to test. If it works normally, then great. It's just the battery that was bad. The new battery must be tested for voltage. The new battery already has glue on it. We just need to install it in the correct orientation. All right, press it, okay. Done. Now, we just need to assemble the earbud and see if it works properly. Carefully. Assembling the third generation AirPod is quite simple. Just put it back together. Okay, we still need to apply glue later. Let's test it first. Okay, first, let's use some alcohol to simply clean the outside of the earbud. Just a quick clean. Good, it still looks pretty nice. The casing is quite perfect and clean. We'll put the left earbud into the case. Let's try it with the phone and see if it pops up. Okay, it popped up. Very good. It was just the battery that was bad. The charging IC isn't broken. Thank goodness. This earbud is now working normally. If the charging IC were broken, we'd have a much bigger headache because that's very difficult and troublesome to fix. All right, now we can apply the final glue and it will be fully functional. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. See you.